Hey everyone, this is a quick intro about the new Mokku. So now the panel has been replaced with this version 2. Here, what will happen here, you can see the different logs for different API calls and also the GraphQL calls. If I go to GraphQL, I can see the GraphQL mocks as well. Like it method is specified here as GraphQL and the operation and the status. So for location, it's returning me 200 because this is an call to an actual server. And now let's go to our app. So the app is now redesigned as this full-fledged app which is hosted on moku.app. But don't be afraid, all your data is stored in Chrome only. So we are not collecting your data or anything like that. The data is in index.db as mentioned here, and you can even check out the code. So all the data is operated using these functions. So if you'll open any code, this is importing local db from dot index file, and local db is from db init. And if you will go to db init, you will find our dexy, and we are creating a new dexy db here named as MokuDB connector, and dexy is nothing but a wrapper over your index db. So we are not doing any cloud sync. You can even check the API tab here, the actual network calls. You will not found any cloud. So let's get started. So these are the ones to load the assets, nothing API. So let's, and this is a HTML request, not for projects. So if you will preview the response, this is a page request. Okay, so let me create a project. I am just naming it first project tester. The slug is out. Now I'm created a project. You can see there's no API call, and what you can do now, you can create mocks, you can create headers, you can export, import, you can delete project as well. Also you can change their name. The slug should be unique. So there's a cloud sync, and you can see this enable to sync this cloud this project with Moku Cloud, and it's coming soon. So this is not there yet. Also you will choose what goes to cloud, what stays offline. So it's in all your hand. Nothing is going to cloud by default. So let's say you want to add a mock. Okay, let me show easier way to add a mock. So let's go back to Moku tester, and let's start with GraphQL mock only. So get movies is 400 right now. Let's click add mock, and we will be directed here. Some things will be pre-filled like the method, the post. Just have to GraphQL, get the name. So the name is, this works well with the get request. With the GraphQL request, it's not switching automatic to GraphQL, so we have to enter something again. This is a default response. Now let me change the response to something else. So let me get the copy from here, so it will be easier for me. So let me get this whole data, copy, paste. You can do command save to format the data. Also, you can just click outside to format the data. So I will just call it movie 1. The operation name is correct, it's GraphQL call. Okay, movies GraphQL here, and then add mock. That's it. It's a GraphQL mock. It's a post call, does not matter for GraphQL. Everything is this is a GraphQL. The status, let me change the status as well. So the status should be 200 now. Okay, delay is 0 second. Now let's go back here, and let me call the movies again. So get movies, this is mocked call. You can see here movie 1, the status 200, perfectly working for a GraphQL call. Now let's go to REST calls. So let's call this API. So right now it says hello world, and as you can see, let me click add mock here. We are again redirect to our app. Few things are pre-filled for your help, like message here, the headers, you can delete them if you want to, everything. Now you can see method is pre-filled, URL is there, name. So let's call it test API basic get, and let's call it hello Moku. Add the mock, try it again. Now it says hello Moku. Let's edit this mock. So instead of saying hello Moku, we will actually call a function. So whatever you are returning from here will be your response. So I will just return hello plus math dot random, and that's it. And be careful here. I have blocked a lot of APIs here like fetch, XML, local storage, session storage, index.db, document, etc., which should not be useful for you right away. I can maybe probably unblock the set timeout interval, but you have latency, so I don't think so you need it. So we can discuss about this. But yeah, because these APIs are blocked because they can cause trouble at your local PC only. Nothing on cloud, so nothing will like cause problems at my like to Mogu. Let me just update this mock. Now this is a function mock. So if I call this API again, you can see a new response every time because a function is running on in the backend, not backend, in your Chrome. So what happens when you create a function? It stores that function as a string and then it executes that function from here. So whole code is open source. Whole Moku extension code is open source, and so I have to go to, I guess, scripts, service worker. I guess here where I'm checking the mock. Okay, so mock. Okay, so in the operation handler, now everything is much more organized than before. So I have to go to mock check handler where it is. Okay, request checker and dynamic URL handle mock check handler. So here use that. Okay, so in the content stream, okay, so I was looking at the wrong file. So content script is basically which runs on your website. So this is the actual talker between the extension and your website. There's an app script as well, which is the talker between the my Moku.app and the extension. So in the content of this file, when we have a function mock as a function, like response type as function, it runs the function, and how it runs the function is this file. So again, everything local only. So this, if you will check this file, let me go to this file. If you will see, I'm just creating a function here using web worker, then I'm executing on if the function is getting executed in your device only, so nothing goes on the cloud, so don't worry, because this I know, because this is going to be the biggest concern of your guys, that what is reaching on the cloud. Nothing. Some analytics events will reach to the cloud, though I have not added any, but yeah, I will be adding them to see, okay, where you guys are getting stuck, what is being used the most, so I can improve and work on it, things like that on. So okay, so we have seen how Moku works. You can add header here as well, and so this header actually follows the web request one only, not this one, the static one. Yeah, so we have one more web request here. Yep, so here you can specify the offline, not offline actually, static rules here for headers. So whenever you are updating a new header here, what I'm doing, I'm creating a new rules based on that, and I'm then telling the Chrome, okay, these are the new rules, forget the old one. All the code is in, again, Moku itself only. And why we have to use this? Because this is the way where your headers are always available, even when you are making the first call. Like first call happens when you are making this call to the HTTP page, the first call to server. Because okay, Moku, it lives locally, but still it takes times to load. So let's see, if you will check here, first call was my REST call, then the client call, then the main tag, then this was the Moku call. So this is where the Moku loads. After the Moku is loaded, all the calls will be tracked by Moku, but before, if any call happened, will not be tracked by Moku. So for headers, we have to use another API. Yep, so yeah, and yeah, I've added a header here as well. Anyone news coming, you can check the FAQs. Where's my data, what happening, features, change log will be available from now, will be available here. All the major change logs, so like 2.1.4 is not here because it was a very minor patchy things. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.